Actually, Jack.
Testing. Here we go. Coach, could you turn that down just a little? Welcome.
Where's your volume button?
Welcome to a very special day here at Hastings High School. My name is Paul Veit. I'm an assistant principal at Hastings High School, and I just want to thank you for coming for this special event here. Thank you, Mr. Tuckner. And I'm here to welcome you on behalf of the school, the administration, the faculty, the athletic department. Mr. Johnson sends his best. His dad just had hip replacement surgery in Fargo, North Dakota. So that's where Tom Johnson is at. But he wanted to recognize this very special group. To have 4 student athletes that are going on to the next level is something truly special. And these kids, through the love and support that they've had and the willingness to commit to training and being the best they could be, we recognize for that. At this time, they're going to introduce themselves and their families that are here. And then after that, they're going to pass it on down. And the coaches are going to talk briefly about each of the kids. And then we'll have a couple questions for each of the kids. Then we'll do the signing. After that, we'll have plenty of time for pictures and well wishes. So here we go.
Hey, so I'm Kyle Goodmanson, and I'd like to say thank you to both my parents who are here, Dalen and Sue Goodmanson, and I'm going to be signing for Colorado Christian University.
I am Kiki Radke, and I have my parents, Mel and Brian, here, my grandparents, and my godparents, and I will be signing to go to Bemidji State University.
Hi, I'm Clayton Johnson. With me today is my mom, Amy Johnson, and I'll be signing to the University of Minnesota.
I'm Jack. My family, my parents, my sister, my grandparents are here, and I'm going to be signing to UW Green Bay.
Jack Van Zee.
I think you told me to hold on to the bottom, right? Looks good now. I am Coach Judd. I am Kyle's track coach, or one of his track coaches. I'm mainly focusing on distance runners, and a couple things about Kyle. Kyle's a sponge. He absorbs everything that we try to teach him as a track athlete. There was a time when he was a sophomore. We just finished the sophomore season, and he really had a direction to go either one way or the other. And it was whether or not he was fully committed or all in on the idea of training to have some success. And he came back after a great summer of training and shaved 40 seconds off his 2-mile time, just showing his ability to put in the effort and train over the summer, which is very hard to do, as many of you runners know. But his ability to put in, the time, the effort, to get out of bed when he didn't want to go run in the mornings, really paid off for him here. I really think Colorado Christian University got a steal, and it's very, very exciting for you, Kyle. I'm very happy to know that I have coached you. I'm looking forward to the spring when the snow starts to melt and another puddle gets splashed in my face by you. And it's also going to be fun to have one more year with you on the Judd squad. So.
Hello. Well, I can talk loud enough as it is.
Like an extra second. Testing. Testing. Talk loud.
Okay, so I'm Coach Scott, and I was Kiki's coach for her second sport, soccer. I've been her coach for the last 2 years, and couple of things that I would say about Kiki that would define her, I'd say, is her attitude and effort. Those are things that you can't coach, you can ask for, but it's something that comes from within. And I think those are two real key elements to how I would describe Kiki. She's very determined, and she's a fierce competitor. She's meant a great deal to our program the last 2 years, and she's definitely a player that leads by example, and I think her teammates look up to her with how hard she works. And I think where she's at today is all of her accomplishments and efforts that she's done leading up to this moment. So I'm very proud of you, happy for you. Congratulations to her parents, and congratulations to you. Bemidji State's going to be very lucky to have you, I think. So best wishes.
I'm Jeff Korkish. I've had the opportunity to coach Kiki in hockey for the last 5 years. Watching her grow up with the curly hair and the big helmet when she's a little kid, and some things haven't changed. But when I talk about Kiki, the things that always come up are commitment, dedication, and compete. I've never coached or played with anybody that competes as hard as she does. And the one thing I can always say about Kiki is that there's a lot of kids, when coaches get the opportunity to work with a lot of kids, and they all tell you they want to be great, but when you tell them what they got to do, they don't always follow through. Kiki followed through on every single thing we've ever told her she has to improve on, plus that. The hardest working kid in the weight room, hardest working kid on the off ice, she just works for everything she's gotten. And someday she'll understand how great an accomplishment she's done. It'll take a while, but I know she gets it a little bit. But an amazing, amazing athlete who's a great role model for so many kids. So congratulations, you've earned every bit of it.
My name's Jason Cook. I am the head track and field coach. I get to work with Kyle too, so I just want to say congratulations to him, but I'm going to talk more so about Clayton because I work with him a little bit more in the sprints. A lot of people come out for track and field to work on stuff for other sports, get faster, work on things for, just endurance and things like that, but Clayton lives and breathes track and field. Everything he does is focused on track and being able to be the best hurdler and I guess best mid-distance 400 runner that he can be. I think he's one of the hardest working kids that I've had a chance to work with. He's technically sound when it comes to the stuff that he needs to do to be a hurdler, and he's just one of the kids where, in the 4x400 meter relay at the end of meets, you hand him the baton and you just trust that he's going to go out and run people down and just do the best job that he can. So I know that whenever they ask him to do stuff at the University of Minnesota, he's going to do whatever it takes to get the job done, to achieve the best that he possibly can, and you've earned it. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but...
Hey, it's working again. Awesome. I'm Jerry Rupp. I'm the boys swim coach. I'm Jack's swim coach. I've had him for the last, this will be 6 years now. We knew we had something special with Jack. We've had a great tradition of good swimmers going through the program and a number of D1 athletes. And when Jack came along, he started out as a young guy and he started working under some really good swimmers. Thomas Everson was a big influence in his early training career. Jack really kind of hit his next stride his sophomore year. Really progressed quite a bit. Then in the last year, he's gotten so much stronger. His training effort, it's just amazing what he can do in the water. Great leader. He's doing a couple of different things this year. He's going to be trying for 2 school records mid-season, then he might switch up and do something different. He's the kind of guy that can do just about any event at the state level and still be competitive. Going to Green Bay, he's got a couple guys over there, Colby Smith and Thomas Everson. He's going to follow over there and have some great training, and we're excited to see what he can do over there at that next level. And anybody who's out here in athletics, to go that next level, it's such a jump. You don't even know what it's like to get to that next level. And for these 4 to make it there, phenomenal accomplishment, and congratulations, all of you.
Okay, I'm Coach Kim. I coach with the Hastings area swim team. I got Jack when he was 9. spring of 2008. He first went to state on relay only. He first went to state on relay only. His best event at first was the breaststroke. He's been a state champion in the 1650. He has team records in the 50 breast, the 50 back. These are the 500, 500 free, 1,000 free, and 1650, plus a couple relays. He can do pretty much anything. If he's in the race and excited to race, he's really an even keel. Jack can be the just kind of easygoing kind of guy, but if he gets in a race and really wants to do something, he'll be the one who takes the title there. I think his best event is probably going to be the 200 fly in college. Started with this past weekend, and at the end of the race, he could kick those underwater kicks and go for it. So he doesn't really know what his best event is right now.
Does it work? Is it good? Yeah. First of all, I think across the board here, you have 4 top athletes. I've had the opportunity to coach 3 of them. I think the key things you have, first of all, leadership. And all key with Kyle and Kiki and Clayton. Focus, I think that's a huge component of every one of these athletes. Leadership, focus, dedication, amazing the amount of dedication and time you guys have all put into all your individual sports. I've had Kyle in cross-country running over the years. As a young kid, just really strived to achieve success in running. Convinced him to go out for Nordic skiing, and he wanted to get in better shape after the winter season to go out for track, which obviously has improved your track season. Just a top leader, focus, dedication across the board. Just a great athlete to work with. It's been really fun, Kyle, and looking forward to Nordic ski season here this winter. Hopefully we'll get some snow. Kiki Radke, again, same thing, across the board. The ability, I had her in cross-country running when she was a younger athlete. Just the drive, the focus, going after it, and just performing at the top level in all the meets and all the races. I just remember the firepower you'd go after and chase all those girls down in all the big meets. It was pretty fun to have worked with you, so congratulations and good luck to you up at Bemidji. Clayton, I only got to work with him last year in Nordic skiing. I said, Clayton, you got to try Nordic, and he kind of looked at me like I was nuts. I said, Clayton, you only have to learn 2 sports. You got to learn both classic and skate. We had no snow last year, and I remember Clayton, learning both disciplines. We'd have to go over to Highland Bloomington Park Reserve. I bet we were there, 30 times all winter. Got the sport down, learned both the disciplines, and looking forward to a great fun season this year. And obviously, the ability to train and condition will help them totally in track too. So again, congratulations all you guys. You guys are fantastic athletes and leadership students at Hastings High School. Great job, everybody.
Okay, at this time, usually Mr. Tuckner has a question or two. Mr. Tuckner?
For me, I knew I've taken advice from other people saying that you have to go D1. So when I don't know, it's kind of like I'd get a D2 or a D3 school to call me, and I'd be like, well, why can't I give them the chance? And I tried, but I just stuck with the D1, so it was just kind of D1 all the way through, I guess.
For me, I know the process was really long. I know missing school lots of Thursdays and Fridays to go on visits was pretty tough. Calculus took kind of a hit with that. But I really enjoyed it. It came down for me the U of M and then also Southern Illinois, which is where my mom graduated. So it was a tough decision, but ultimately I chose Minnesota. And I think either one I'm going to be happy, but I know I'm going to be happy here at the U of M.
Mine started my freshman year when I got a letter from Bemidji, and I kind of blew it off. Didn't really act like it was that big of a deal. Didn't really like it. And then it kind of prolonged into my sophomore year. took a lot of visits my sophomore year and finally made my decision a couple days before my birthday in August of my sophomore summer to commit to that.
So my journey to really be a CCU, I think it really just started with me emailing back and forth with the coach, and I love the state of Colorado, and so it's really a no-brainer to go there. It's so cool down there, campus and stuff. So I mean, I didn't really consider too many other colleges just because I loved it so much at Colorado Christian University.
Any other questions from the group? Okay, at this time I'd like to invite the parents to come back here. Hopefully your pens work a lot better than our mic system. At this time, please open your folders, sign your scholarships. Parents, follow up with your signatures. Student athletes, parents, so proud of all you've done, the support and the love that you've shared to reach this point in your life. Take a look around. These friends, family members have helped get you to this point. Savor this memory. Savor this snapshot. Carry it forward as you embark on your next journey. Congratulations. We're so proud of you. This now concludes the signing ceremony. Feel free to take some pictures. Students, at some point, you do have to get back to class.